Discover the best in local business news with a subscription to the IBJ and Inside Indiana Business. For a limited time, try us out for just $1 a week for 8 weeks. Claim this limited time offer now at ibj.com/trial offer.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Wednesday, May 13th, 2026. I'm Gary Dick. Agriculture giant Corteva will keep its headquarters in Indianapolis following the upcoming separation of the seed and crop protection parts of its business. In October, Corteva's board unanimously okayed a plan to separate the company into two independent publicly traded businesses. The crop protection business will retain the Corteva name, while the seed business will operate as Vylor Inc. About 2,000 of Corteva's 22,000-plus employees are based in Indiana. Governor Mike Braun says Corteva chose Indiana over sites in multiple states. Sweetwater's newest recording studio doesn't sit inside its sprawling Fort Wayne campus. It rolls down the highway. Sweetwater and Airstream on Tuesday unveiled what the companies call the first fully immersive Dolby Atmos mobile recording studio, designed to bring professional-grade recording experiences directly to communities across the country. The River Road Project, a years-long endeavor to improve roadway access to the Tell City Riverport and reroute heavy truck traffic away from downtown, is now complete. Planning for the project began in the mid-2000s. The nearly $6 million project provides direct connection between the Riverport and State Road 66. You're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Indiana, start your engines. Join us from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for our Emmy Award-winning Business at the Brickyard, presented by LiUNA. All month long, we'll bring you exclusive interviews, features, and a behind-the-scenes look at how the business of motorsports and racing drive the Indiana economy. Business at the Brickyard. It's front-row access you won't want to miss. Eli Lilly and Company on Tuesday hosted company, political, and community leaders at an event celebrating the company's 150th anniversary, where it unveiled plans for a new hunger relief initiative and a speaker series.
During the event called 150 Years of Medicine, United Way of Central Indiana's CEO Fred Payne told the audience that Lilly has committed to supporting community organizations with the goal of providing 500,000 meals in 15 communities across the United States. Lilly's charitable support will also help Indianapolis-based Hatch for Hunger build cold storage infrastructure at 150 food pantries nationwide. Payne said that infrastructure will support an estimated 5 million protein-rich meals annually. Additionally, Eli Ted Lilly II, former director of Lilly Endowment, Inc. and great-grandson of company founder Colonel Eli Lilly, said the Lilly Endowment will provide a $10 million grant to the CEOs of Indiana Corporate Partnership Foundation to launch a new annual Endowed Life Sciences speaker series. Set to begin in 2027, the series will feature a flagship public lecture in Indianapolis delivered by a nationally or internationally recognized scholar or leader in theme-based programming and moderated discussion that will focus on topics such as metabolic science, oncology, digital medicine, global health, and bioethics. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Indianapolis-based Socoa Aging and In-Home Solutions is planning to cut dozens of jobs due to changes at the state level that it says will result in the loss of government funding. In a notice to the state, the senior services nonprofit says the move will affect about 90 employees in Indianapolis. DePauw University on Tuesday announced the appointment of Gary Lemon as interim dean of its School of Business and Leadership. Lemon has been part of the Greencastle campus since 1976 and previously served as director of the McDermott Center for Management and Entrepreneurship at DePauw. Lemon succeeds John Clark, who was named the inaugural dean of the business school in 2023. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.